ask Bob about those Tyrannas.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Forspoken. It has been a long time. The reason that I have been missing for so long is something was being goofy with my YouTube account, where I could watch YouTube and use it for my own use and everything else. Use it for my own use. Real smart way of talking. But I was able to just view things, but what I wasn't able to do all of a sudden was I couldn't stream to YouTube. Like every single time I tried connecting to YouTube, it would fail. So, and it wasn't like it would start to work and then all of a sudden it would fall apart. Like, all right, hold on a second, guys. Getting a message. Speaking of account issues, a friend of mine got hacked and his Instagram and was sending me weird messages, so I was just letting him know. All right, so anyway, like sometimes, I would assume it's like a Wi-Fi issue or something where I would start a broadcast and it would like go for maybe 30 seconds to a minute and then it would crash and then I would try again and then it would work. But hold on. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It wouldn't even allow me to start a stream. Like I would set the thing up and I would hit broadcast and then it would just, nothing would happen. So I had to like go in and mess with my account, try to, and it just day after day after day, it wasn't working. And, I don't know. I had to contact support and all that other shit, and we finally got it going again. So we're back. But unfortunately, I don't remember a whole lot of what we were doing. So that's not good. I have to find Robian. I know it's Avengers. I don't even know who that is. Okay, so let me journal. I'm just trying to figure out what... these are all the detours. too. All right, maybe as we get going, I'll remember. No, I want to zoom in. All right, so I'm in the square right now. What is that's me. I don't need a place marker, so that's where I'm supposed to head to. So that's the thing, there's detours and whatnot, and I know if you don't act on them, they go away. So I wanna make sure I hit all of these. All right, so from where I am now, I don't need to go down there, but there is an event over here. So we'll hit that, and then we'll hit this detour. Boingy. Kitty!
Look at him. He looks like he's standing guard.
That, or he's still petrified after everything that's happened.
Yeah, I guess they do have a pretty keen sense of danger, don't they?
Yes, they do. They're very skittish. I fed the feral cats that like to hang around in my backyard. I fed them a little bit earlier today, actually. And it's funny how... So the one that's new to my yard, it's a little gray tabby, tiger striped tabby, and young. I don't know if it's a male or female. It won't let me get close. But it's funny because I'll just call her a she. Like, she'll let me get kind of close and will meow at me. She's got this real like broken like meh, like she can't really meow properly. There's two cats that do that they just kind of go ah, ah. But I was able to get like kind of close, but she'll take off if I get too close to her. But I fed her. She came in, ate a little bit of dry kibble, and I also had wet food. And as soon as I brought the wet food out, then it was a cavalcade of cats that followed that. Then it's there's a white one, a pure white one that came out, and she ate, and then the orange striped one that I call What's That because he's got a bad ear, and it looks like he's always like, what's that? What'd you say? What's that? So he came in and ate, and then the gray and white one, who I think is a female, and I think is, well, I know she's a female. I've seen her get mated with, but she ate.
Favorite council person.
Oh, hello.
Still you refuse to leave the city? You who brought Tanta Sila's wrath upon us?
Say it was my fault one more time. I dare you.
Councilman Janesh!
Cease your wickedness, demon. Do not approach her. All who do shall surely die. Those who consort with her will perish in agony, just like the child.
What the fuck did you just say?
Calm down, Frey. Don't let him get to you.
You think because you returned that feeble-minded old dotard to us that something has changed? Well, think again. You are a blight upon us all, a bringer of doom.
The councilman speaks the truth! Leave this place! Begone!
Fuck!
It's another game of
Just to exercise some
over-exaggerated
I'm impressed.
gestures.
Not as impressed as I am.
They're not worth your
What's up,
time.
Albert?
You did the right thing.
All right, so we got that out of the way. Yeah, it's been a very long time. I was explaining in the beginning of the stream that there was something wrong with my YouTube account. It would not let me. It would not let me do any broadcasts And it was a whole pain in the ass to get the thing to work again, so... But we finally got it going.
Be gone, demon! Bring calamity upon us no more!
Yeah, you people suck. Alright, so what else popped up around here? An event, a detour. Let's go to the next event. Uh-oh, is that another cat? No, what is that? What did I find? I found an old coin. Bully. But yeah, YouTube was screwing up for me, so... But after jumping through enough hurdles, I finally got the damn thing figured out. Alright. What's up, snobby people? I'm going to ascend the stairs and make you all annoyed that a lowlife like me is up here.
What are they doing?
If I had to guess, I'd say they're offering up prayers to the dead.
Doesn't look like praying's done much for Athia so far.
Well, the habits of a lifetime are hard to break. And who can blame them for seeking a little solace after all they've lost?
Yeah, guess you're right.
You're moving, huh? To a bigger and cheaper place? That's always a good combination. One second, I'm answering a message. All right. Yeah, somebody who reached out to me about helping them book a show, and I updated him and let him know, like, hey, I've got some iron in the fire, and I'll keep you updated. And then he's all of a sudden, oh, remind me again, what town do you book in? Like, dude, that's kind of important information that you should be on top of already. I'll pray to Olivia.
If only I could have protected you. I know I can't change anything now, but... still wish I could have spoken to you one last time.
I still think they did kind of a bad job of setting it up for you to really be invested in Olivia. Like, it's like, oh, it's very sad. This young kid ends up dying, and like, yeah, that sucks. But at the same time, like, at no point did they really establish that I should be all that upset. Like, they didn't get you to connect with her as much as I think they should have. Okay, hold on. So is this just continue to come back here and... Okay, so anytime a friend dies or someone I care about dies, I can come back here and... All right. Look at this army. How am I doing? I'm doing all right. Just been stupid busy as usual. Another old coin. Alright, so there's random old coins scattered everywhere, I guess. Yeah, I just had a lot of going on between work and band stuff, but I mean, nothing unusual, like nothing I haven't pretty much done on a weekly basis of, more issues with my client, more stuff going on with a band, booking issues. Hello.
The encroaching corruption has caused so many of the old ways to be lost. In days gone by, this would have been the season for our most sacred ceremony of peace and remembrance. Yet now, few seem to even remember its existence.
Huh. Thanks for the information. I didn't even say a word to you and just throwing that at me. Toby's doing good. Toby got a new job, so that's an excellent thing. Actually, he landed 2 jobs. He ended up picking up a part-time gig to go along with his full-time gig, so...
Why are you still in Sepul, child?
Because I didn't want to go anywhere yet.
We allowed you to go free only because you said you would go to Tanta Sila yourself. I would advise you not to go back on your word.
Wait, is that Olivia's name?
Among others, yes. This is a record of those who perished.
Rather a morbid thing to be jotting down, don't you think?
Your recklessness resulted in the deaths of many innocents.
My recklessness? I wasn't the one who almost got Auden killed.
Better to lose one life than countless others. Or do you disagree?
Is it better to sacrifice one life for the sake of the many? It depends on what that one life is.
That what you wanted to hear? Good. I guess since you're such a believer, you won't mind being the one making the sacrifice next time. Yeah. Now if you're done preaching. Look, let me make it simple for you. Sila's going down. And no one is getting sacrificed. Least of all me.
I have to say, I'm not hugely convinced by the people in charge around here. With that kind of attitude, they'll have sacrificed the whole city before long.
Don't get me started.
Okay, 1 second, I gotta answer something. So after I'm busting my ass trying to lock down a venue for a date, and I'm waiting on an answer from somebody, the person who wanted the date in the first place just told me, "Oh, never mind. We already got that date set up." Well, then why the hell didn't you message? Why did you message me earlier in the day asking me for an update and then not tell me, "Hey, we filled that day in"? That's fucking annoying. Oh, God. So anyway, we're saying she looks like Ciri from Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. That's because it is. That is Deborah Wilson. And, I mean, her eyes are the giveaway. So it's like, she does have some rather large peepers. But, Yeah, that's 100% who that is. I'll have to look it up to confirm it, but I'm positive that's her because she does a lot of voice acting now. So, I mean, it would only make sense. All right, so now I have this detour to do. Huh? Her eyes are a little like Golem. Yeah, they're prominent. And Amanda Seyfried, yeah. Oh, it's a cat. We're gonna chase another cat.
Where is it going?
I don't know. Let's chase it. Hello, lady. Chasing the cat.
Worth chasing it down, perhaps.
Well, every time we chase a cat, we get a prize, so... We're always going to chase these kitties.
Greetings. So this is where you were taking us.
Aha. I was going to say, are you going to tell me what I just picked up? Poppet. Yeah, of course it's a poppet. We're always picking up poppets. I know what they are.
You
told
let
me
here on purpose, didn't you?
So that's 3 times we've chased a cat. Pet the kitty. Pet it.
You're no Homer, but you're cute.
Albert says, so what's the premise of this game? It looks very uneventful. I'm very early on in the game, so there's not really a whole lot happening yet. But the basic idea is your character here, she's from New York City, and she's an orphan living out on her, basically living on the streets and being chased by gang members. You're in for a ride when it's the 3rd time chasing a cat. Yeah, pretty much. But she ends up finding this crazy bracelet that she's got, and it transports her into another world. So it's kind of like an Alice in Wonderland type of vibe. And it takes place in 2023. All right, find Robian. I don't even remember what the dude looks like. Saying that looks like nowhere I've ever seen. That's because this place is made up. Like I said, it's a totally different world. All right, is this where the... I don't know if I was here before. Is this where the sheep were that I was feeding, or the goats or whatever? No. Find Robian. It's been so long since I played it. Oh yeah, she fights. She fights using magic. And whenever I get into an encounter, it's probably going to go badly at first because it's been a while. So I don't remember exactly how the mechanics work off the top of my head. They're not Robian. I don't know who Robian is. Well, I guess I can do this and find out, huh? The man in the mask. Oh, this guy. Robian in the usual getup he was wearing when he and Frey first met. Okay, that's That is the father of... No. No. Of her, Auden. Right next to Robian. Is it a fight game? Yeah, it's an adventure fighting type stuff. Alright, so at least I know what Robian looks like. It's been a few weeks since I've been able to play this, so it's like I didn't remember what the guy looked like. I didn't remember who the hell he was. And I was like, oh yeah, that's right, he's a crazy dude.
Sounds like trouble.
It does. Where is it? Have I seen The Last of Us? Damn right I have. And I am loving it. Uh-oh.
What's going on here?
The Robian's trying to desecrate a lovely old ballow tree. He's, got himself a mite worked up. You blue and the bloomers too! We tried explaining to him that he can't just run amok in the grove like this. That there is our last fallow.
All right, just cut him some slack, okay? He's been living in the break for the past 20 years. He's just taking some time to adjust. He'll be back to himself soon.
You keep telling yourself that.
Father! Father! It's Auden.
Auden? Auden? My dear girl, what are you doing here? I was supposed to see you there. I can see you there if you are here.
It's all right. I will take you there, and we will be there together. Apologies.
Be a good man, Sir Robian, and hand it over.
Please, Father, give it to them. Please.
He's crazy. And infected with the blight.
We'll take it from here.
Just make sure that he doesn't.
He won't. You have my word.
Oh, Auden. I'm such a fool.
I was just waiting for the cinematic to end.
Fool. I believe in you. I told them you wouldn't harm the tree, but I never said that I wouldn't. Now is our chance.
I don't remember why we have to
Breaking the law.
mess with the tree.
But all I do is for Athia, and if my
Oh,
father
we need to
believes this
sap.
would help, then I believe it too. Hey, Bob.
Strange young girl from another world.
Yeah. I, have your notes on the portals. The Tirana?
Oh my, he's much worse than I believed.
Forgive me. My mind's a little wibbly-wobbly, wobbly-wibbly.
Voosh?
Huh? Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
Yes, Voosh! I need to Voosh back home, where I came from, after I killed this crazy lady. If I survive.
You will.
I will go back home, or I will kill the crazy lady.
Or both.
One or the other. Maybe both. Maybe neither.
Who's to know?
Sounds promising.
Yes. Yes, yes, I promise. I will work on making you Vush. You have my word.
Terrific. The word of a senile old has-been. Ironclad.
Great.
What am I doing in the Grove?
Going crazy, that's what you're doing.
Audie!
Yes. Come on. Catch you guys later.
So he's got no short-term memory either.
Hey,
All right.
Cuff.
So, never mind. So there's not enough action because the game is so action-packed and this series has very little action and Joel isn't as menacing. Well, I think Joel's plenty menacing. You're just not constantly seeing him, sneaking up and choking dudes out and breaking nets and all that stuff. But, I mean, honestly, I'm okay with it not being constant action like the game because it wouldn't make sense in a series. Like, if it wasn't a video game and you're trying to tell the story, for all of the constant shit that they go through, you would never survive. Like, you would never live. And like, you're lucky to get through one encounter with, like a couple of clickers or one group of raiders or, like slavers or whatever. Like, you're lucky to get through, one encounter. So they have to curtail how much is going to actually be shown in the series. They can't, it's got to be limited. And you're saying he's more vulnerable. He's more vulnerable in a literal sense, because he's not, some super fighting, tough guy that you would play in the game. So he's physically in more danger than he would have been in the game. And they also have to kind of focus more on the actual characters and stuff. And I think that's why this series is so good. Like, because I heard other people saying, oh, there's not enough infected and there's not enough this or not enough that. But it's like, let's remember that it's a series. If you like the game and you like all the action from the games, go back and play the game. You'll get all the action that you want. But for the series, every episode has told a fantastic story. And I think that's the focus here, is that it's trying to tell a story. It's not trying to overwhelm you with, they have the action scenes, but it's like the classic thing, less is more. So you're not having crazy action in every episode, but when you do get action, it's violent and it's tense. You're saying, I guess I was just excited to see Pedro go nuts. Yeah, I mean, you're saying there should be more action, though, just a bit more. Some episodes have no action scenes and there's not any scary scenes like in the game. But yeah, I mean, that's the whole thing. It's the bottom line is a series has to be much different than the game, and I'd rather see the story being told, like episode 3, and I'm not going to spoil anything for anybody who hasn't seen anything, but the Bill and Frank episode was one of the most beautiful, well-scripted, well-acted episodes of any series, any drama series, anywhere. And, like, there was virtually no action in that episode, but it didn't need it. It was just a tremendous story being told. And like I said, that's what I really, really want. And when you do get when you do get action, it's, like, really frightening. Like I said, like, the encounter with the clickers in the museum, and that's in the trailer, so I'm not spoiling anything. It's something that happened. But, like, it really pushes home how dangerous the infected are, how dangerous the clickers are, because just that little encounter was really scary in terms of, like, holy shit, like, look how easily you could die. And I think that's where it's bringing some of the fear factor of it. And again, it's hard to convey what you would see in a game, because in the game you're playing as the character, so you are personally immersed in having to creep around corners, try to sneak by things, wondering if you open that door, is something going to be on the other side. So you can't instantly translate that into a scripted series. And when you're watching a series, the other thing that they have to be careful about is like, well, we don't want to make an obvious jump scare happen, or we don't want to, you don't want to play off a lot of tropes that you've seen a million times. They're trying to do something different. And I think it's been phenomenal. And Albert says, don't get me wrong, I love it. 9 out of 10 so far. Yeah, I mean, for me, it's a 10 out of 10. Personally, like, it's just tremendous. And not only that, but there's still a few episodes left. So I think we're going to see plenty of stuff. I think tonight, it's supposed to be a flashback scene. Again, I'm not going to spoil anything, but I think we're going to see we're going to get some action out of that. But again, the acting is so good. The writing is so good. I'm loving this show. I'm absolutely loving this show. And most people I know are liking it too. There's not many people that haven't liked it. There's a couple of people that I know that are like super fans of the game, and they're just, they're annoying in the fact that it's like, if you don't recreate the game perfectly, then they're not going to be content. So it's like, if you do any change at all, it's not the game. Well, yeah, no shit, it's not the game. It's a TV series. It's not the game. And if you love the game so much that you don't want it to be tampered with, then don't watch the series and just play the game for the 20th time. Like, I'm not saying that, Albert, I'm not directing that at you. I'm saying people who just bitch, finding things to complain about because it won't live up to their expectations. Like, fine, just go keep playing the game. All right, what do I want to talk? Let's talk about Bob. What about Bob?
Speaking of Bob, how come he didn't turn into a zombie? He came right through the break with us.
I'd say he was mostly break zombie already, wouldn't you?
Oh, that's all you had to talk about? All right, so that bracelet that you see on her, that's who's talking. That's Cuff. So it's a sentient. It used to be not a bracelet, or not a cuff. It was, I don't know if he was human or whatever, but he got turned into this thing. I don't remember how.
Strange how Auden seems to love Bob so much.
Strange? Why?
Well, I don't exactly think the world of my parents.
All right, Albert. It's good to see you, dude.
Doesn't hit everybody the same way.
And why should it?
Thank you. It's good to be back.
Tremendously complex creatures, after all.
It's funny that she's like, funny that he loves him so much. Well, that's because it's her father. Of course she loves him so much. Just because you had a bad experience with your parents, i.e. not knowing them.
Olivia. Apparently knew the kid, but she just stuck with me. She had fire.
And now it's been extinguished. Somebody has to pay. Don't you think we better learn more about Sila before charging off into the wilds? Let us proceed to the archives, then.
It's in the upper city, right? What's with this weird tree?
Interestingly, I don't think it looks like that because of the break.
This blue glow. What's that about?
The essence of life distilled, if some are to be believed.
Okay. Are there any old coins laying around here? So just do a quick little loop. Okay. Alright, so I gotta go to the upper city. But there is an event here, so we're gonna check that out first. And then we'll make our way up. Well, it's not chasing another cat. Get up, sheep, you lazy ass.
I'm so
Hello.
happy the crops weren't ruined. My dad said if we didn't have any grain, we'd all starve to death.
Okay, you're weird looking.
You there.
What? What do you want?
It's about Serobian. Actually, it's about everything. The city, too. We owe you our thanks.
Yes, you do.
Had you not been here, who knows how many more would have suffered?
I could have done more.
Please. I know you are in pain, but you must not lose heart. The bard at the square, Wallace. Do you know him? He may be a frivolous, nonsensical sort of person, but his talent is undeniable. Perhaps a tune might do you good. Truly, his music has the power to soothe the soul.
Wait, you're not telling me she's... Really? That foppish nonsense?
Are you her girlfriend? Or his girlfriend?
No, no. Of course not. My feelings are not... I mean, of course Never mind. His music gives me a certain courage, that's all.
Uh-huh. You like the bard.
Foolish to hope for a brighter tomorrow.
Wow, I guess I'll have to listen harder.
You plan to face Tantasila, do you not? Those of my line have long been her most faithful protectors. Though such a legacy is no longer one to speak of with pride. Take care. She is not to be trifled with.
Yeah, but I like to trifle. That's what I do.
Beautiful sword maiden and the foppish bard, eh? What a pair.
Yeah, it's like the plot of a corny romance novel.
Cuff doesn't know what that means. Okay. Yada yada. Let's make sure there's no more random ass events that pop up. What's this over here? Treasure chest. Okay. I'm just assuming I'm going the right way. Yeah.
Greetings.
Hello. Pardon me. Hello.
You're not really going after Tantasila, are you?
I am.
Suppose it's better than you loitering around town any longer.
Screw you, snobby.
We cannot leave the city yet.
I'm not leaving the city.
Enemy we know nothing of.
I don't know. That's why we're going to the archives. That's why we're doing exactly what you suggested that we do, Cuff. I like that we can just go on in here and no one's going to stop us. I mean, there's a guard outside. You would think that there's a guard because they don't want just anyone going in, but I don't know.
Huh. So these are the archives. Catch! Whoa.
Ah! Book!
What is this? And who are you?
It's a book.
Archivist. Auden told me you were clever. How do you not know what a book is?
No, I know what a book is. You don't look like an archivist.
You don't look like a hero.
That's because I'm not.
I used to be a blacksmith before. Built weapons for the very woman that raided our city. She and I were quite close. She trusted me, and I trusted her.
Sorry.
No matter, it was another time. She was another woman, as was I. Keep up!
Is everybody in this town batshit crazy?
Yes, I think we've
Okay, so
established that.
How do you go from a blacksmith to a librarian?
Archivist! And a smart woman knows when to shift her purpose for the needs of her people. Catch!
What is this?
It's the floor plan of Silas Castle.
What are you, my fairy godmother?
Name's Johidi. You're the one that's planning on facing off with Sila.
Well, the name's Frey, and it sounds like you don't think I'm up to the task.
Tanta Sila is the strongest and most formidable of all the Tantas. She controlled the army, crushing the weak, even without the weapons that I forged for her. Crushing them with her bare hands.
I'm beginning to have second thoughts about this.
This batty old harridan needs to shut her mouth.
You would be doing our land a great service by killing her. Rid us of Tanta Sila, and the corruption in her realm will stop spreading. But no. I doubt you'll actually succeed.
Come on!
Before you go,
Have some faith in me.
I would suggest that you learn all that you can about the Tantas. The archives, full of books about them.
Definitely not my fairy godmother.
All right. The floor plan of Praenest Castle Johidi gave to Frey. It was originally drafted as the castle was being built, and as such may not be an exact representation of its final layout. The stronghold looks to be nigh on impenetrable, with walls capable of keeping almost any enemy at bay, although, interestingly, a narrow passage appears to lead from the walls right to the throne room at the castle's heart. Weird. Okay, that's where the tree was. The no-nonsense blacksmith turned archivist charged with overseeing Sepal's extensive archives. The last in a long line of metalworkers, Johidi's own prodigious skill with the hammer caught the attention of Tanta Sila, leading her to appoint the talented young craftswoman for her own personal blacksmith. When Praenest fell to the break, Johidi moved to Sepal, where Dax encouraged her to take up her current role. She spent every day since with her nose buried in a book. And Robian. Yeah, he's crazy. Dragon. Oh yeah, I did fight one of those. Alright, so there's lots of stuff to learn here. The history of the Tantas. For as long as anyone can remember, our land has been ruled over by the Tantas. Blessed be their names. It is not for us to know how their powers came to be. We need only give thanks for the countless occasions on which they have delivered us from catastrophe. Greatest and most notable among such acts of deliverance being their purge of the nefarious Redig. They deserve nothing less than our unquestioning love and respect, for it is they who make us Ethian. Okay?
They used to rule Athia, and people used to like them.
Yes, although you'd never guess that now.
Yeah. It's good to see that we've got magic pockets. We can just put the book in there and...
You're here to read, you say?
I didn't say anything.
Sorry, it's just... No one in Sipal has any interest in books these days.
Okay, I thought he was going to actually give us information. I was wrong. Hey, kid. Stay in school, say no to drugs. All right, let's go on. I'm learning more about Tantas. Is he going to say the same thing if I talk to him again? Yeah, of course he will. All right. The fall of the Tantas. Without warning, our former protectors became our oppressors. The difference in their conduct was stark and perplexing. They were aggressive, hateful, warped mockeries of their former selves. Tantas Sila and Prav suddenly trusted no one, going so far as to intentionally harm innocents. Tantas Sinta and Olas vanished entirely, abandoning their subjects to the encroaching corruption. This is the sad state of Athia today, a land governed by no one and ruled by nothing but fear.
Can't say I envy these people. Their rulers did some super fucked up shit.
I doubt many of them would disagree.
Magic pockets.
Let's see. A study of miracles.
It appears to be an in-depth analysis of what makes the Tanta's magic so powerful.
Spellcraft challenges. You can find the details of challenges through which phrase spells can be improved in ancient books dotted around Athia. Pick a spell, accept the related challenge, and meet the conditions in order to upgrade that spell. You can check on all the challenges you've undertaken in the magic section of the menu. Alright. Attack enemies while performing magic parkour. Boost damage and purple magic goes up 1. Okay, so that's a whole bunch of stuff that, as I'm playing, we'll see whether or not I accomplish any of them.
I wonder if you might learn something from it. Pick up some tips and tricks for your own magic, perhaps.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I could use the help.
You do like your reading.
Alright, so that just takes me right back. Alright. Hello. Stay in school, say no to drugs. The corruptions creep. As the corruption continued to ravage our lands, robbing us of our food, our homes, and even our lives, we prayed for the Tantas to save us, as they had saved Athia so many times before. And yet, even as we trembled with fear, the cognisance told us what we could not bring ourselves to believe, that the corruption was coming from the very castles of the Tantas themselves, and that our former protectors may be the source of the blight that assailed us. Yeah, we figured that out.
Wait, it was the Tantas who caused the break? What the hell happened to them?
I think more than a few of their former subjects came to wonder the same thing.
And I have a tickle in my throat that will not go away. Alright, hold on a second. I gotta, That same hacker is now trying to talk my other Instagram accounts into clicking on a link that I am not about to do. Locked labyrinths. We already found one. Perhaps one of Athia's greatest mysteries is the truth behind the locked labyrinths found across the land. It is not known precisely what magic keeps them sealed. The Tantas may well have locked them themselves, as they are the only ones who have ever been known to enter. They're rumored to be treacherous places guarded by terrifying beasts. As for what these beasts may be trying to protect, legend has it that ancient relics lie in the bowels of each one, alongside writings left by the first Tanta herself.
That thing we read, it was written by the first ever Tanta.
And it sounds like there might still be more of them to find.
Wouldn't hurt to learn more. Guess we could keep an eye out.
So, the Tantas had superpowers that they used to keep Athia safe. And the people loved them for it. Worshipped them, even. But then something changed. Instead of protecting the people, they started making them suffer. And then the break appeared.
An admirably pithy précis.
But it doesn't make any sense. Why would they just go crazy like that? That's enough for now. Think I'm pretty clued up on the Tanta basics.
Then I suggest we depart.
Okay. And I do like the fact that they did establish in the beginning of the game she is a reader. She does love books. Okay, nothing. I don't know how to get over there.
Let's just move our asses and get this done.
Yes, let's.
Alright, let's go this way first. I want to see if I can find this detour.
Still can't walk around up here without feeling on edge.
You did rather give them the runaround.
They did rather throw me in jail for no reason.
Hello. Pardon me.
The buildings here are something else.
Yes. I believe it's where the great and the good of Sepolian society live.
And you guys, even though you all think I'm some crazy heretic, you don't mind me running around inside your buildings? I'm just gonna keep going up the tower, I guess. There better be something up here after this long journey upwards. Good lord. Oh, wait. Is this where Is this where I was imprisoned? It is, isn't it? I think it is. Yeah, that's where I'm at. Cool view. Okay, I'm not going up the rest of this tower because obviously I think that's the top of the tower is where I was locked up before. Clunk. I don't know if jumping actually helped me at all. Hello. All right, I don't know if I can get over there. I mean, if I can, I don't think I figured out how to do it. Is it as simple as just going? Maybe it is. Oh, I have been here. This is where the sheep are. But it's looking like whatever it is, it's over. It's either on top of the wall or it's somewhere it's not accessible. But I guess we'll find out. Pardon me there, sheep. Oh no, I can access it. It's a cat! Another cat! Time to chase a kitty!
Let's see.
Well, are you going after it?
Yes, clearly. Black and White Cat Part 2 for another puppet. Black and white cat running away through the grass, hard to see. Thank God it's got an indicator over its head. Get out of the way, sheepses.
So this is where you were taking us.
Uh-huh. Is it another poppet? Of course it is.
Aw, is this for me?
Yay. Kitty! Pet the kitty.
Aw, aren't you just the cutest?
Alright, well, now that we chased another cat, let's continue on with our story. Didn't realize the game was going to be cat chasing simulator. Did I go in here at all? I don't think I did. Milking the sheep.
What's that look? You're not about to tell me you know what these creatures are thinking, are you?
Nah, just... they must be so desperate to see the outside world, too. Poor things.
They'll see it soon enough, once the Taunters are gone.
Alright, so I'm going to have to actually walk on this thing and... come on. Controls are a little squirrely. God damn it. No! This is gonna piss me off. Oh my god. When I try to adjust, like redirect myself, she takes a huge jump in the opposite direction. I feel like this is literally the only way I can get across this. I have to like tap forward. Don't. Am I going all the way over here for an old coin? Or is there actually going to be something of more value? This is so slow. An old coin. I did all that for an old coin. Now it's 7 down. Only 103 to go.
It's like somebody made an entire city out of back alleys.
Which makes them front alleys now, I suppose. Anything else you need to do before we leave? Hurry up if you're still not done with what you need to do here.
New detours are available. Alright, I don't think there's anything... Yeah, I'm done.
Those who plan to venture to Praenost would do well to take care.
Okay.
Some people could really do with making themselves more useful, don't you think?
Are you trying to make some kind of a point?
All right, let's head out.
You think you're capable of killing a Tanta? Then you are utterly deluded.
Okay, I guess I'm deluded. But I'm gonna do it.
Huh?
My friend told me you have a strange glowing object you keep in your pocket.
Oh, you mean this?
What is that?
It's called a smartphone. How do I put this? It's like a thing that lets you talk to people far away, or turn what you see into pictures.
Whoa! Does that mean it could turn what you see into pictures of outside support?
Yeah, I guess.
I've only seen drawings of the outside in books. Could you bring us pictures?
I don't see why not. Just don't expect too much, okay? I'm not a great photographer.
I don't know what that is, but thank you. I'm so excited.
Okay. Hey. Kid was panting.
Okay, so maybe not worth crap.
Okay. Time to leave. Photo spots. Take pictures of photo spots marked on the map so you can show them to the children back in Sepal. The more pictures you take, the more photo mode features you'll unlock. Oh boy.
Not really a big camera person, to be honest.
I'm pretty sure they'd be delighted with anything you show them. It's not like they have much else to look forward to. Perhaps it wouldn't be so bad to stop by on occasion, lend them a little cheer.
You're right. It won't cost me much, and I bet it would mean a lot to them.
Yeah. And so cool that we're going to add something to the photo mode. You know, the mode I don't do in any games at all. Glad no one helped me with the door. An Oath of Vengeance completed. Next chapter.
Are you ready then?
Yeah. Time to go kill that bitch.
Yeah! Locations on Auden's map have been added to the world map. Neat. Okay. Alright, so we got a long journey ahead of us here. Reeve. So all of a sudden we've got detours that open up behind us. Alright, so there's stuff that's going to take place in the city. It's not going anywhere, though.
We have a long journey ahead of us. I suggest we make our way to the fortress first. It's not too far from the castle.
You really do know everything, don't you?
No, I simply happen to have looked at the map.
All right. Fires seeds into enemies that continue to deal damage for a short period. Scatter shot, level 2, fires rocks harder and faster while charging. Burst shot, level 3, shield shot. Yeah, that sounded cool. Magical poison curing plants. All right. I ran right past the thing I had put a marker on. Now let's keep our eyes out for monsters.
Might as well pocket this.
Crag grass.
How'd you like this? Yeah.
Something's there. What shall we do?
Could pretend we didn't notice.
Oh, it's just zombies.
We got this. Let me at him.
Does that make things a little easier?
More than a little. Here it comes. My ace in the hole. Whoa.
She's too far away.
Be ready to protect yourself.
I will, with you. And it's locked.
Ah, puzzle locks. Athenians use intricate puzzle locks to keep their valuables safe. They can be unlocked by moving the pieces in order to connect sun and moon. You can walk away from a puzzle if you get stuck, but you'll have to start from scratch if you attempt to solve it again. Oops. Okay, so this one's...
Boring.
Poor Locke never stood a chance.
I can make something seriously good with this.
Uh-huh. Ooh, 2 old coins.
I'm certainly glad to leave that dusty little hellhole.
Why would a hunk of metal give a shit about dust?
It sticks to one's surface awfully. Ugh.
Alright, so the next place that we want to go would be here. Might as well go kill the zombo.
Now's your chance.
On it! Good night!
Yeah, murdered.
There's no one around. Did you do something to annoy them all?
Yes.
What didn't I do?
Alright. So suppose we can go down there now. Yeah, I have sushi caught in my teeth. Hold on. Yeah, a little bit of tuna from a sushi roll stuck between my teeth. That's called ew. Any monsters? No?
Down we go. Careful.
Not going
Not
down
serious,
there.
are you?
Deadly.
That poor zombie was just trying to take a nap and I killed it.
Ooh, perhaps we can rest here. Perhaps not.
Yeah, not my idea of relaxing.
Honestly, some people are absolute slobs.
A nugget.
What was I gonna make again?
Well, medicine pouch and materials pouch. Alright, so I didn't really learn anything new anyhow. Trouble in Praenost. One day, not so long after the miasma first encroached upon Praenost, a traveling merchant arrived in the village of Legatus, only to find that not a soul was to be seen, until he looked up to the roof of a nearby building, that is, and spied a great winged something, black as night, and utterly terrifying to behold. No sooner had he seen it than he turned tail and ran, and he didn't stop running until he reached Sepal. At least that's what he told everyone when he got there.
Huh. What's this?
I don't know.
What are we in the mood for today?
Oh, it's all spellcraft stuff. I forgot the mechanic of how that worked.
We might be able to take a nice picture for those kids around here. All right, let's take this photo.
Follow the on-screen arrows to point Frey's smartphone at the subject of a picture and adjust the zoom to get a perfect shot. When you get a good one, be sure to show it to the children back in Sepal. All right. Use the arrows at the edge of the screen to help you line up. Oh. Ah, thanks.
Nice.
Passable.
All right. Now to go down the big old staircase here. Hold up. Hold up. Hey.
Let me guess. Bad guys nearby?
Got it in one.
All right. There it is. Let me at it.
Yeah. Crazy kooky colored rocks that we can't do anything to. Monsters.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Now's your chance.
On it. Aha!
How are you feeling?
A whole lot better than I did a minute ago.
Am I poisoned or something? I know I'm healing. La-di-da-di-da.
Seems we're free of any immediate danger.
Here's hoping it stays that way.
It's not gonna. Because I see monsters already.
Got you on your toes now.
Uh-huh. Sorry there's Skeletor, but you didn't make it.
Did you find something?
Uh-huh. What's that? Is that a treasure? It is a treasure. Wild musk. Oh my God.
This one's going to be a chore.
Not the pep talk I needed. That's it. We got this.
A million zombies! A million zombies!
Alright. Yeah. Eat it. Yeah. Ooh. Gross. Time for some pain. Yeah.
Look at them all! Holy shit!
Ready for this? Oh yeah.
Now's your chance.
On it. Ah!
Now my question is this a like a limitless number of monsters that I gotta deal with here, or?
That went well.
You bet it did. That asshole's going nowhere.
How are you feeling?
A whole lot better than I did a minute ago.
Look at all of the zombies. There's a overwhelming number of them. Let's just say that. That's not the one I meant to do.
Think fast.
It looks like they run away.
That should come in handy. Let me at it.
Now's your chance.
On it.
Like, I don't know if I'm supposed to clear all the zombies out, but I feel like I should.
There are quite a few of them, aren't there?
Don't worry.
Yeah.
I'll mop them up nice and quick. Yeah.
Oh, you scared the piss out of me. Cuff counters. Press triangle and Cuff throws up his defenses to form a counterattack. Okay. It was a big one. I struggle to find a reason to not just use this attack, because this attack is awesome. Die, 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 my darling. Is that it? Hello? Hello? Are all the zombinos dead now? That was a lot. Shame of it is Albert was like, hey, this game seems uneventful. They missed all the zombies. It definitely made up for the lack of action earlier. Alright, let's go back up and across that bridge.
Yeah.
Where did you come from? Didn't I kill you already? And you. I killed you too. Oh, hello.
Good night. All right.
Yeah, I killed you guys already. So that means that after a bit of time, that field of zombies is going to recycle and they're all going to be out there again. The notable thing of that is if I need those clusters...
Commotion when there's no one around, don't you?
Believe me, you're plenty of commotion all by yourself.
Be nice to Cuff. But if I need to farm those clusters, those Welkin clusters or whatever they're called, I just gotta wait for that field of zombie dreams to come back. Oh. I see zombies. And I see big old doggies.
I sense a hostile presence. Be on your guard.
Yeah. Stay frosty. Got it. We got this. Let me at him.
Oh. Get out of the way.
It's not much, but you never know.
Oh, but there's lots more down there.
Whoa.
Now's your chance.
On it. you on your toes now.
Get out of here.
Got one for you.
Tired after that little performance?
No.
I'm always tired.
All's well then. Wonderful.
That is true. She is always tired. She likes naps. And I don't blame her for that. I like naps too. Oh, come on.
You might want to try and avoid
Ow.
getting hit for a little while.
Oh, might I?
Does that make things a little easier?
More than a little.
Let me look at my map here. Reeve. I can annihilate an enemy over there. What is that? A mutant? Well, mutants are really tough, so I'm not really in a big hurry to deal with that. Alright, I'm all for going there, though. Highly corrupted areas. The break makes some areas extremely dangerous indeed, mainly due to the presence of the frighteningly powerful enemies known as nightmares. Make sure you're well prepared before entering such an area. Ah. In other words, don't go over there, because you ain't ready. Okay, let's stay out of there. Not gonna tempt fate.
Huh. What's this?
It's craggrass. Alright, hold on. Let me I'll take this marker off because I can't go there yet. Let's go to the Monument of Strength. Parkour! More parkour! I wasn't even trying to parkour, but we're just gonna parkour this. Oh.
Something's there. What shall we do?
Could pretend we didn't notice.
What was that? Oh, hi. Hey, don't throw things at me. I throw things at you.
That's gotta hurt. Ready for this?
Where is it?
Yeah. Right in the sweet spot.
Ow! Fervid cluster.
Looks like the coast is clear.
Let's not get careless.
Alright, cross the bridge. Oh, frame rate drop on that thing. Look at it. I run in slow motion. Until you get close enough, and then I'm normal again.
Something's there. What shall we do?
Kill it, that's what we do.
Pretend we didn't notice. Gotcha. Let me at him. Ooh, gross.
Alright, now the key to getting up there is what exactly? Okay, not that. Ah. I made it.
Something nearby.
Yeah. Cool. Defense +5. Worth it. All right, now let me look at my map. My map. All right, there's a lot of places that we can go and check out. I know it's going to get to the point where I'll be so used to this, like, exploring the areas and stuff like that, that, like, all of this will just be familiar. But it's always fun when you're playing a game for the first time, you're like, all of it is brand new, like, unfamiliar territory, and you don't know what's out there, and...
Nobody's home.
Nope, but they were. Once.
Yes, sad to see the remnants of people's former lives.
Stuff!
Might as well pocket this. These places really bum me out sometimes.
That little scene we just left behind, you mean?
Yeah, must have been so alive back in the day.
Okay, what is that? Is that a mutant? Yep. Well, he can stay over there.
There was a battle here.
Looks more like a massacre to me.
Oh, hello, not wolves.
You're fucking kidding!
Well, don't just stand there.
I'm not just standing here.
Look out!
Oh, come on! We got this! Bullseye!
Yeah, but now what? Sealed chests may well contain highly valuable items. Luckily, all you have to do to unlock them is defeat any nearby enemies. Okay.
Reasonably impressive, I suppose.
Reasonably? Kiss my ass. No monsters here, huh?
Were you hoping for a little exercise?
You really don't know me.
Yeah, we're still essentially in the tutorial section of this game. What do we get? What do we get? Fool Saw. A necklace once worn by Tanta Cinta. Its name means flower. Increases the effects of phrase signature purple magic. Alright, so I gotta gear that thing up before it's even worth putting on. Because right now, it ain't worth putting on. Aww. What is that music all about? Why does the music change when I go over there? That's really weird. Like it suddenly sounds all menacing.
People used to live here.
People who may have left valuables behind.
Might as well take a look around, I guess. They can't see me, they can't see me.
Indulge your little fantasy if you like, just don't get yourself killed.
Heads up!
Maybe I do want to go after that mutant.
Eat shit!
We've been spotted.
Shit, fuck, shit!
I can't keep you safe from harm forever.
Why the hell not? Let me at him.
I'm fine.
Okay. I need to stay away from the mutants. That's basically what it's telling me. That the answer is I'm nowhere near powerful enough to handle them. So avoid, avoid, avoid.
Oh man, I bet the kids in town would love to see this. In the frame you go. That's that.
Guess that'll do.
What do they say again? Let sleeping monsters lie?
If they do, I wholeheartedly concur.
Oh, I thought that was a cave. It's not.
They can't see me, they can't see me.
Yes, they
Indulge your
can.
little fantasy if you like, just don't get yourself killed.
We got this! Right on the money! I'm coming!
Does that make things a little easier?
More than a little. Got you on your toes now. No monsters here, huh?
Were you hoping for a little exercise?
You really don't know me. Might as well pocket this.
Yeah. Hello, big bear monster thing.
Whoa! Right in the sweet spot. Oh yeah. Take that. Let me at him. Take him. Oof. Gross.
A lucid cluster. What I get. A feather. Fought a bear. Got a feather. I went very much out of my way to fight a bear. I'll just leave the mutant over there. It can do whatever the hell it wants over there.
Was this a village?
Maybe once.
Not the most uplifting sight.
We were just here, dude. Remember? I don't know how I missed that, huh? Well, I'm glad that I turned around and went all the way around and picked up that grindstone.
These places really bum me out sometimes.
Zombies. No.
We need to get out of here, now.
Indeed.
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Now's your chance.
On it! Got one for ya.
Listen here, mole man, or whatever the hell you are.
Look out!
Oh. Yeah. Ha. There it is.
No, I tore his fucking head off.
Looks like the coast is clear.
Let's not get careless.
Ooh, cool. Praenost.
Hey, Cuff.
Yeah, we'll pray you to Athia.
So, how come you came to Athia back whenever that was?
What do you mean?
You said you came here from somewhere else, right? How come?
I suppose you could say I was sent here as a messenger. But by the time I arrived, things between the Tantas had deteriorated to the point where they had no desire to listen. They didn't want to hear what I had to say, so they silenced me.
Damn. So they turned you into a cuff? That sucks.
All right, talk about Tantas.
What do you think made the Tantas go mad?
If I remember correctly, dissension grew between them. It led to a power struggle. A rift opened up. A rift from which the corruption grew. And where once they worked in perfect harmony, now they stand divided. They retreated to the safety of their kingdoms, and the break soon spread in their wake.
So did the break cause the madness, or the other way around?
It all seems to have happened at around the same time.
New York.
What's so special about this New York of yours, then?
Central Park in the fall. Oh, and Kanish.
Kanish?
Potato pockets of toasty heaven. My troubles seem to disappear for the 3 to 5 minutes it takes for me to demolish one.
You paint such a vivid picture.
All right, guys. So now that we've found a new place here, we're gonna take a picture.
Hey, this place looks pretty unique. Should I take a picture?
Just try not to dilly-dally.
And then we're gonna take a break. All right, very good.
Nice. Passable.
All right, guys. Like I said, I am going to end the stream here. I don't know if I'm going to be back on again today. I might. Just depends on how busy I get. So we'll play it by ear. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying the game. I apologize that it took so long for me to get back to it. But now that I'm back into it, I'm enjoying it. So that's it for now. Like I said, I hope that you guys are enjoying this. I hope everybody out there is staying safe and healthy and that you're all remaining smart instead of scared of these crazy times that we're living in. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe, hit that notification button, and do all that YouTube stuff. And until the next time, as always, peace.